Algebra 2.3, Vocabulary. Here are your words for today. Round, repeating decimal, terminating decimal, non-terminating decimal, decimal, decimal point, place value, and the suffix ths. Round, to find the nearest number based on a given place value. If I have 3.6 and I want to round to the nearest whole number, we will look at the number after and determine 5 or bigger, round up, giving us 4 for the nearest whole number rounding. Repeating decimal. Repeating decimals are numbers with a decimal part that repeats forever. If we have 0.833 and I want to show that this is going to continue forever, I'm going to put a bar over the 3. So we would read this as 0.833 bar. That bar means whatever number's below it repeats exactly. So that 3 goes on forever. Rational numbers can have repeating decimals. That means repeating decimals give us rational numbers. Terminating decimal. Numbers with no decimal or a decimal part that ends. There's no ... or bar. The number 40.40 does not continue on. It is a terminating decimal. It terminates in the hundredths place. A non-terminating decimal. Numbers with a decimal part that repeats forever. This could be our 0.833 bar, meaning that 3 repeats, or it doesn't repeat, but it also doesn't end. The number pi, 3.141592, so on and so forth, is a non-terminating but non-repeating decimal. Non-terminating, non-repeating decimals are irrational. A decimal is a number that can represent whole numbers and fractions. In money, this is our cents piece, is the fraction part. Whole numbers would be the dollar. Dollar, cents. Decimal point, a point separating the 1 and tenths in a number. In money, it separates the dollars in cents. If I have 3.45, this is my decimal, this is tenths, this is whole numbers. Place value. The value given to a digit by its position in a number. If I have the number 3.45, I have 3 in the ones place value, 4 in the tenths place value, 5 in the hundredths place value. We use place value charts or words ending in ths to determine if it's a decimal. Remember, if you hear a hard Z sound, that's going to be a non-decimal place value. And is how we say a number is now going to have decimals. 3.7 means that I have the number 3. I need to find tenths, hundredths. That 7 must go in the hundredths place, and I use a placeholder 0 to fill it in. 3 and, meaning decimal, 7 hundredths. Finally, the ending of a decimal place value. Hundredths, 300ths is a whole number. That z sound is whole number value.